South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. There's Val there. There's Jackie, Lucy, Marie, and there's Jeanette. Got your name right this time. And there's our Val. She's going to do the introduction.
Right, the General Cemetery in City of Sheffield is listed Grade 2 landscape on the English Heritage National Register of Historic Parks and Gardens. Opened in 1836 and closed for burial in 1978. It was a principal cemetery of Victorian Sheffield with over 87,000 burials, and it is also a local nature reserve. It is owned by the City of Sheffield and managed on behalf of the city by a local community group, the Sheffield General Cemetery Trust. One of the first commercial landscape cemeteries in Britain, open as a non-conformist. The poor state of the town's churchyards, cemetery... Right, you put a full stop, so I got a bit lost there.
It's alright.
The cemetery was in response to the rapid growth of Sheffield. I'm not surprised. The cemetery has Greek, Doric and Egyptian style buildings. Was designed by Sheffield architect Samuel Worth 1779 to 1870 on the site of the former quarry. Robert Marnock, who also designed Sheffield Botanical Gardens in 1936 and Weston Park in 1873, acted as landscape consultant for this initial phase. The first burial was of Mary Ann Fish, a victim of tuberculosis.
So she should be the guardian of the cemetery in tradition.
Possibly.
Because it's the first person to get buried is known as the guardian of the cemetery. So, well, we can try and see if we can contact her. We'll try it.
An Anglican cemetery with a chapel designed by William Flockton and a landscape laid out by Robert Marnock was consecrated alongside the non-conformist cemetery in 1846, divided by a wall that from the unconsecrated ground can still be seen today. By 1916 the cemetery was rapidly filling up and running out of space. Burials in family plots continued throughout the 50s and 60s, but by 1978 ownership of the cemetery had passed to Sheffield City Council and it was closed to burials. In the 80s the council got permission by Act of Parliament to clear 800 gravestones to make a recreation area. Through the 80s and 90s most of the rest of the cemetery was left untouched, becoming overgrown and an important sanctuary for local wildlife. Unfortunately, many of the buildings have also fallen into disrepair. In 2003, work began to restore the gatehouse, the catacombs, funded by a £500,000 grant from the Heritage Lottery Fund. The restored gatehouse now houses the offices of the Sheffield General Cemetery Trust.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Right.
General walking round.
Right then, girls. Are we ready? Are they not too heavy, those boxes, are they? Yeah, alright. Swap round if they're too heavy. We'll need wheels for them. Okay. Say, can't hear us. We need to go this way, don't we, Luce? Lucy? Lucy? Go this way. Yeah. Oh, other path. We need to go other path. I thought it was this one. Follow Lucy. Follow Lucy. Follow Lucy. Girls. I know I didn't. I'm like gobsmacked when I read it. I'm like, where is it? That's why I started looking for a map. Hello. Hello, doggy.
Yeah. Hiya.
Got lots of things to do.
I was really tired this morning.
Yeah.
I thought, gosh, I hope this
But you're all
like,
excited.
it goes away before tonight. But I think
Yeah.
excitement's took over and woke me up.
Oh, we've got lots to do. We've got dowsing rods, we've got pendulums, if the girls will remember them. I forgot where I put my...
What that on Thursday night, but I had that dowsing rod and it just pulled it and lifted it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got tippy table to do, we've got... Yeah, I love tippy table. We've got a Ouija board to do. You okay with your Ouija board?
Yep.
Okay. We've got grounding and protection to do first. I think I forgot my opening and closing prayer, but we'll do a grounding and protecting first.
I'll fetch you a piece of that board on Wednesday.
Cool. And then
See what you think.
and this is all new to me though, Marie, because I've never been down here before.
Alright.
It's like I've been at the top, but I've never been down here. Some pubs and things down here.
There's loads of pubs.
There's a stream as well, or like a rivery thing. Creepy little place to sit. Glad we found the war memorial, because I read about that on Wad's End Cemetery's thing that said there were one in here.
You can't really put one in Ward's End, can they? Because you can't buy them.
Yeah. You're going to love Wad's End. I love it.
I've seen it, I've not been in it.
It's great.
It's worse than this though, isn't it?
Obviously this is bigger.
No, I mean with overgrown.
Oh yeah, yeah. Aha. See, Lucy used to walk through here on her way to work, so she kind of knows where all little ideals are. Ah, here we are, look.
That's the pond.
I don't know.
It's the knoll.
Is that it?
They've made it themselves.
Oh well. Well, we can still camp up and do something, can't we?
We're just a little bit out of the way, aren't we?
Yeah, just a little bit, and we can get some on go, can't we?
I don't want to get midges biting me.
No, we can do something.
Yeah. I never knew it.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, little tuck
Would have
spot.
been only mental fun.
Don't mind at all.
So nice. Really graves under these ones.
They've took them up, haven't they? They took the gravestones up.
Sorry.
Like there is a lot of conditions at the very top. Yeah, there's a lot of it sunk as well.
Go.
That was going to leave you up my chair back.
Is it your chair?
Going down to length to that, instead of me bringing that big square patio.
Probably like loads more that's completely gone as well.
Yeah.
I think the landslide.
I've got
Yeah,
two out,
right
but
as well.
I'll just stop that for a sec.
up in top.
Ready?
Yep, are we ready?
We ask our guides and inspire us to come close to us tonight, to protect us from all negative energies and spirits that would do us harm. Let nothing but light, goodness surround us tonight. Let only the highest, the brightest and the best powers of spirits, light, universal energies and heaven enter this place. Amen.
Come on. So if everybody wants to do a bit of grounding as well.
According to this, there's one over behind Marie,
Yeah.
and it's just said lady.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So if everybody wants to ground themselves, so you imagine some
James.
from
It's not gone. James.
what?
I would just
Oh.
read it from that, but you know how
Oh,
to do it.
yeah.
so
Oh.
sorry.
I gave Marie one a
Do
copy
we
of that
stand
other
up
day.
to do that?
No, sit down.
It
Sit down.
said it's
Yeah.
called James.
Oh, cool. So if everybody takes a couple of 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, and then when you're doing your 3 deep breaths breathe as normal. And then if you start to visualise, imagine that round your waist you've got, you're like a tree trunk, bottom of a tree trunk, and you start to grow downwards, and then when you get to your thighs and your knees, you start to grow roots, and the roots are going to go all the way down your legs to your ankles to your feet, and they're going to go straight through the earth. And when they get into the earth, they're going to be mingled with the earth's energy. So that earth's energy is going to come up the roots into the trunk and down the roots. And just try and visualise that in your mind. It's anchoring you to the earth. Spend a couple of minutes absorbing that energy and that grounding earth energy. And when you're ready, start to visualise a white light that comes around you from your crown, and it can either go through you or it can go around you, and it encases you. So it starts from the top of your head, it goes to the forehead, eyes, your nose, your mouth, chin, and it goes all the way around your body, and it's about 2 or 3 inches around you, all the way around, completely around you, in case it's bright white light. And then when you're ready, open your eyes and come back into the here and now, knowing that you're grounded and protected. But take your time to do all that. Are we all alright? Do you feel a bit heavy, grounded? If you feel too heavy, you can get up and walk about and
I've got
walk
buzzing
it off.
in my legs, it's lovely.
Tingling in my toes.
Earth energy. I mean, if we were in a place where you could take your socks and shoes off, that would be even better.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
we don't recommend that round here.
I don't recommend it round here, but
you know.
there's our Marie. Look, Marie's going to demonstrate how to do dowsing rods. And we are near water, so we should be able to conduct some activity. Val's got SLS app on or
I've
something.
got a ghost radar.
Oh, ghost radar. We've had a James behind.
Show me a yes.
We've got some REM pods dotted about as well on the path behind me.
Got,
Got some K2s dotted about.
can you show me a no?
Are you feeling anything?
It pulled for yes.
Mm.
Recent.
I like this little circle of what we've got here.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Can you show me what you're going to do for no? You're going to cross for no. Okay, thank you.
Is there a male spirit here with us? Could you use the dowsing rods in Marie's hands to indicate that, please? Whoever we're talking to here, can you let Marie know? Is she a male spirit? Are you a female spirit?
No, it's a male.
Okay. Can you pop the dowsing rods back into the centre for us, please? After each question, and then we know we've got a baseline then. Are you James? Is that yes or no?
That's a yes, it's just
That's
playing
yes.
this one.
And pop the dowsing rods straight forward again for us, please. Just so we can get a clear yes, no going. Are you the person that Val saw standing at the back of Marie? She saw you. Were you there?
Oh, it's a wasp. I'm keeping my eye on it after Priory. We're at Priory.
Yeah, very well. That
Oh.
church.
Church.
Oh.
Oh, hello. What's that? Is that a no?
I'm not sure.
I think that way was yes, weren't it? Pointing that way.
Well,
that
it were
would be a
fetching
no.
this one, yes, and then to cross them is a no. This could be somebody else.
Sometimes if spirits have never done out like this before, it
Yeah,
takes
that's
them a
it.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just let them have a go. Yeah.
No. I think where it is.
Could have bits.
Did you get anything okay too, Jackie?
No, it's dead. Well, it's not dead.
And
it's just like,
nothing round here.
no power lines or anything.
Mm.
No power lines or anything.
Alright, so it's going back to Fort.
Put it over there because then it's away from all phones and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah,
But I can
yeah.
still see it alright.
Are you buried in this cemetery, James? It was James, wasn't it?
I believe so. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he said yesterday.
Sorry, yeah. I lost track then.
Now that's funny.
It's easy done.
It popped up with something in front of me and I got a breeze.
Oh wow.
It's that round pond.
Miss.
Looked
I
So
think
we just
miss.
have a little look at you. Val's got an app there that we're just having a go with. It's a new, just detects spirit sort of thing. And that's the one where you thought someone was behind Marie.
Yeah, because it said lady and then said James.
Yeah, to say lady and then James and what have you. That's quite good, really.
I've just had one that says miss. I'm not sure whether it's as in a lady or as in miss.
Yeah. So what did he answer when I said did you Virginia? Is that a no?
Yeah, I'm going to say that's a no.
Okay. And if you could pop the rods to the forward, please, into like a neutral position. I call it neutral.
Yeah.
If you can do that for us, please, it's just easy for us to be able to say what you're actually saying to us. To get an easy yes or no from you.
We've just gone live. See if I just stepped away.
Possibly. Well, thank you anyway, James, if that's all. You know, we understand energies, you know, you can't keep going and going and going. Thank you for that. Hope you'll come and speak to us later on. You picking anything up? Anybody? No?
I'm keeping an eye on that one and then
Okay.
a couple of photos as well, but nothing.
That's okay.
What on earth is Keppel?
Keppel.
Kepler.
There's Keppel's column.
I was going to say it's a place, isn't it?
Yeah. Does anybody want to have a go at tippy table? Yeah. Try and get as much as we can get, you know, in here and in each area. That's kind of idea.
Yeah, it was
So
difficult a minute, weren't it? Because there's quite a lot of people about as
yeah.
well still.
Yeah, but I thought obviously while it's light, because I didn't know what what this pond was going to be like. I didn't expect it to be fenced round either. one's right.
I didn't know it was there.
So, Jackie or Dippy?
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. Excuse me. I'm a bit coughing.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Is it? But can I just put my jacket on, Dad?
It's,
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
the only
Alright.
couple that has come up.
I think I swallowed a bug.
Protein, you'll be alright. Is it Johannes Kepler, a German mathematician, astronomer, astrologer, and natural philosopher.
There's Keppel's column though, isn't there, in Rotherham? Big it's a folly, isn't it? GBF.
Careful.
Say what you say, say what you say. We're on catchphrase. Not really. Naughty Corner's over there. I'll be joining you later. Do you want to ask out who's on the table rather than me, because you're getting a link, you three are getting a link? So if you get the link, yeah, I'll let you know.
This is like on a Thursday.
We'll have a go then, we'll have a go. You go first.
Is there anybody with us that would like to communicate? We just ask that you move this table so that we know that you're with us.
My name's Jackie.
I'm Jeanette.
I'm Marie.
My name's Diane.
Well,
My name's Lucy.
Just come to see if you want to make contact with us and have a chat with us. We sat round the little pond that's been made. What do you think to that? What they've made a wildlife garden with a little pond round.
It's cute, isn't it?
It's not been here a long time.
Do they get any ducks in it? You ever
Because there's the water outside, isn't there, as well, so they might come from
do
there.
they get any ducks in that
Just ask that you train.
rubber one? Yeah, probably.
There's
Chicken up.
it's called Porterbrook that runs, just outside.
Yeah.
Can you feel it moving?
I can feel it moving. I don't know whether it's because it's on like a stone or not though.
No, it's not on
Is
a
it
stone.
even?
It's even, yeah. It's on even ground.
Could you give us a sign for yes, please, if there's anyone with us? We could tip it towards Jeanette. It's wobbling a bit, isn't it?
Oh, that's perfect angle, that. Yeah, because if it tips up, we can see the whole thing. Oh, that's brilliant angle, that.
You can feel the table moving slightly. Can you
It's
move it
going
a
over
bit
towards
more?
that way, isn't it? Feels like it's dragging towards the camera side. Do you know any of us that are sat round this table? Have you seen us before? We've been here quite a few times.
Do you want to answer it? It could be important.
Yeah. My fingers are right tingling.
Yeah, I just remembered something. I don't know if you remember what it was.
I don't know what to suggest. Like, I mean, do you know any of us sat round this table? Do you know Lucy? She used to work over the river. You might have seen Lucy in here quite a few times. She used to come in here a lot before lockdown.
Just try and rock the table for us for a start.
We'll go from there.
Feel it moving.
I know. Weird, isn't it?
Can you move the table towards me?
When we've been here before, we've spoke to someone called Charles. usually walks around with us. Charles with us today
Just thought about it.
around this
Fantastic,
table.
brilliant, just brilliant, that's it. Because it was literally...
That's a yes. Move towards Jeanette, where the pond is. With a no,
Alright.
you want to move towards Marie.
I forgot to, I kept meaning to mention it.
So that's no, is it? And you're yes.
Well, let me put the coats on. It's
I know, I
chucking
think
it down. Is it?
2 minutes, we'll be back
Yeah,
in a minute.
we'll be back.
We've got, I asked if Charles were around, as it said no. I said, did you know anybody? I mean, I said, like, I mentioned, oh, my coach, they die and can you pass it? I said, do you know Lucy? I said, she used to live round here and work round here. And
Still do. Still live
yeah,
around here,
I
don't
said
they?
she comes here quite often when she was living round here. So,
Well, this is that path where just further down there where I got scratched that time.
oh yeah.
In daytime when I was walking
Did
around
you
on
get
my
that
own.
picture down here with that black thing on it?
That were further round.
Further up when we walked round first time, weren't it?
It went when I came out with you guys that I took that picture.
I've got pens and paper.
Have we got an Evie here, a little girl that sometimes comes through and says hello or giggles sometimes when we've been here before.
That's it, yeah.
I've got the canopies as well.
It were a pocket.
We'll
copies in there.
I've got my phone in my pocket.
Talking of fellas that have
We'll have an hour or so there and then...
It's starting to go a little bit dark.
Don't be afraid to come forward and speak to us, we mean you no harm.
These books let me know eventually whether just get a bit. It might pass on. It might. Well, I think it might get rid of people that's hanging around out
We
field.
know that
to
a
be
lot of
fair,
the graves
if
have
it starts
been
raining a little bit, they
disturbed
might
down
stop
here.
off.
They've been clearing a path to make a garden. Are you upset if you were buried down here and they've moved a gravestone?
It says
I can feel it pulling away from me.
it says drizzle till 9 o'clock.
So when I said that about gravestone, yeah. Yeah. We're sorry for any disrespect that they might have caused you, but
It says drizzle till 9 o'clock.
they haven't been buried here since what,
Right, I said
1978
it
is
might,
it?
it might clear it out a bit for us anyway if
So
it starts
we're
raining.
trying to make it sort of where people can come and have a look at all the old gravestones and everything and still carry on your memory.
So we don't lose them.
I mean, you know, disrespect. Somebody else will make that.
We can keep that out. We can perhaps try that down there. Copyright.
Are you a male? Are we talking to a male?
I don't know, it's going towards a tiny bit towards your side, you know.
Yeah, I can't feel it too much,
Are you, what were you called,
out.
James?
James.
Are you James that was stood behind Marie a few minutes ago and about like spotted you?
I'm feeling a tiny movement again.
Mm,
So yeah.
towards Jeanette.
So you're James. Hello, James.
Good evening, James.
Are you buried here, James? Yeah, it's like,
Or are you just taking a stroll through this park, a walk through on your way past her somewhere? So what, just walk about, don't we? Passing through. Do you want us to leave you in peace? And we might chat with you later again. Thank you.
Oh, you're having a Ouija?
Yeah, we've
I think somebody already has.
Ouija, Ouija. I'm not going on this because
That's alright, it's fine.
where I am
Don't matter, it's fine.
feeling at minute.
If you don't want to do it, you don't do it.
Anybody that would like to communicate, I'm Jeanette.
Marie.
Sorry, I'm really
I'm Diane and I'm still here as well.
And I'm Jackie, but
I
I'm
won't
not
talk
taking
to you.
part. I'm just
Louise,
watching,
thanks,
hanging,
yeah.
walking about.
It might not move because it's wet. Look.
I can't move.
No, it's
Oh dear.
Yeah,
sticking.
it's sticking.
Is it sticking?
Can we go back to ticket?
I think we might get more when it gets darker and settles down.
Yeah.
Right, my little lovelies, come on, move this table.
Use the energy of the earth and the trees, the plants, the water. There's plenty of energy here for you to use. Feel that energy, soak it all up. Energy from the sky, from the sun. Even though you can't see it, it's still there. Energy from the universe.
Moving from you.
I can imagine them not being very happy. I bet they feel disrespected that the graves have been turned. You know what I mean? It's not nice, is it? When they've been here years or whatever.
Depends, because it's like souls move on to the next life and they progress and go into higher beings and evolve. So whatever's left here, they really won't be bothered about. Unless they're earthbound, and then they probably would be.
Yeah.
Can you rock this table for us, please?
That's wobbling, that.
Thank
I can
you.
see that wobbling, actually.
I'd like to ask you some questions. If you can move the table to me for yes.
Use the earth energy. Plants and trees. The earth.
Slightly towards me.
Water from the, get the energy from the water.
Can you move it towards me, please? For yes.
I can see that moving towards Marie, I think. Kind of. It's like a twisted, as if it's going to Val and Marie, kind of in a twisty way.
Do you want to choose where yes is going to be then? Move it towards yes, where you'd like yes to be.
Towards Jackie. Mm.
Okay.
Coming off at the floor.
So where is no going to be? Towards Val, lovely, thank you. So are you a male spirit? Is this James again? Is it Charles? Are you buried in this graveyard?
You're one of the famous couplers or Bassett, is it? George Bassett? George Bassett. Who? George Bassett, I've said it. That was the last one I said, wasn't it?
Yeah, you George Bassett.
Yeah, the sweets are legendary, aren't they? They still are to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some in my bag actually.
Oh,
Jelly
well,
babies.
Jeanette's got some.
Mm. Yeah, they're still going strong last week.
I've only ever once been there. I went to a dinner and dance thing in Cape River Don, outside of Bassett, when I was at school. You know, when they were clearing...
Yeah, fuck off. I can make an onion fry, mate.
You wouldn't? I love that one. I'm going to keep that one.
Downhill.
Sorry about that, George. We're just having a joke.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did you hear that joke? Probably a joke as well. I've never heard that one before. Quite funny.
Make your own.
Yeah. So when did you say when George Bassett passed?
No. But he's up there into we've seen his grave before. Yeah.
So you've been here a long time.
Yeah.
think it might be coming from that.
Do you still keep going into
I've got a
Brisbane?
bit of
Still open?
That's
That's
interesting.
still open.
No,
I'm
it'd be
every
sold.
time, like, near enough every time I come in.
Fundamentals of the sweet thing would be sold to another company, won't they?
Photographs and see if we can come up with
I'm
some.
sure I've seen
Still
it
under
on
Bassett
the
name.
before.
Yeah.
I can
You'd
find
probably
it
did.
You still keep an eye on the old place where you were? Yeah, definitely, yeah. We've got George Bassett.
Have you? Oh, cool. Good evening, George. Thank you for coming and talking to us.
Jeanette, believe it or not, has actually got some Bassett's licorice, all sorts in a bag.
No, she has.
No.
Jelly baby.
Jelly babies.
Jelly baby. No,
That's
we've got
'cause we were
jelly
talking
babies.
about
Sorry.
rabbits.
Get them out and show them.
Fetched us some Jaffa cakes and some jelly babies.
I was very excited.
Yeah.
Bless him.
We're making an old on this, right?
Yeah.
It's happened before, couldn't it?
Could have, didn't they? Right, we're moving on. The ghost hunted angels. Ghost hunted angels.
What's that branch?
Push the bench.
I've got your hero.
Right.
Are you alright? You're stuck?
No, I'm holding it up for you.
Oh!
Thank you.
Watch this,
You've
Jackie.
got one stuck on you.
Jackie, watch that.
Are you through?
I will, yeah. You let go.
Where did it go?
Tell me when you're through.
Okay. Right, going to the chair. What do you call this chair? Has it got a name? What? Storyteller. And there was some graves there, and they've been either headstones moved. Okay. Can you see? Are you alright? Okay. Did you have a bag? Did you have a bag? Oh, okay. Thought you did. Ooh. Right. Is that a real owl?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody messy.
No, that's the real owl.
Okay. Just borrow this table. Okay. So we're all set up in the storyteller. Is that what they call this area? The storyteller thing? We've got some REM pods. Okay, 2 metres. We've got gauze meter up there. And what's the other one called? There's another meter. I can't remember the name of it.
The chai.
No.
That one.
Get oh, that's a vibration sensor, that one. No, I can't remember. It's that red one with red and black on. I can't remember the name of it. Won't I? No good. Anyway, we've got some stuff set up. Now we've got gauze meters over there. Oh, flashy balls going off over there. And I've got a motion sensor up there that has gone off.
Hello.
Oh, what's going off?
Balls.
Oh, flashy ball. If it goes off a lot, swap it for a different one, just so we can work out what's what. We're just waiting for Lucy and Jackie. They've just nipped it short. So we're doing a bit of a what do you call it? A little session here. Right. What did I do with it? We're going to put this box on, or have you got your SB7?
Box, yeah.
Oh, I did bring you the, my speaker, if you want to use that.
Yeah, whereabouts is that?
In my side pocket in my thing over there. Oh, sorry, Jeanette. I forgot to tell you. I meant to message you earlier and tell you. I'd bring it, yeah. Yeah, it's in the side pocket. Side pocket of this bag. Yeah, big one. There's like a side pocket.
The mill of the Black Monks Barnsley,
Oh.
the pub.
Yeah, cool.
That motion sensor might have been.
Motion sensor gone off again. Can you see? There's a side pocket.
Oh yeah.
Right. So there's a wire.
Yeah.
Have you got the wire?
Yeah.
No, it's a white wire.
There's a white one.
Yeah, a white wire. It might be in a box. Is there a box in there? It's a clear see-through plastic box.
No.
Oh, hang on. Let me come over and have a look. Right, so we're kind of all set now again. So we've got, what have we got? We've got REM pods, we've got some flashy balls out. God, we're not too worried about flashy balls. We've got gauze meter and something else meter. I can't remember the name of it. We've got some bells to ring in the spirits. Any spirits here that want to come and talk to us? Can you hear the bell? Can you hear the sound of the bell?
I've got a first aid kit.
That's good. I forgot to fetch my first aid kit.
It's only a little basic one that I take out when I go hiking.
I keep ringing that, it'll come in like that.
Oh, right, let's have a look at this then. Right.
Let's have a look. See what we can see down there. We've got some bits gone off. Can you see?
Yeah, I've got my torch here. That one, won't it? Was it the earphone socket that I put it in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I'm not very technical.
Eyes on Jeanette. Jeanette's setting the SB7 up. There's a button on the back of the speaker that you turn on. When you're ready, just press it on. There you go. Have you got on 200 and scanning? And scan. Any spirits here with us tonight? Any people here with us tonight? Can you hear the bell? Into the bell?
Is George with us? Are you checking for earlier? Have a look. I have put it on.
It's on scan. That sounds like it's scanning. Ah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, that's one station, we haven't got any music left.
Is anybody here with us tonight wishing to communicate?
We've got the word Saturday.
You've got the word Saturday? Okay. Can you hear that radio there? You come close to it, you can use it, and you can speak through it. You're welcome to come and use any of our equipment. We've got some black boxes on the floor with an antenna sticking up. That's what we call REM pods. If you walk over to them, they will make a noise and the lights will flash. You don't have to stand near them too much to make it too noisy, but just a little pip. And there's a box in the middle. If you walk round us, it will just sense that you're there. It's a vibration sensor. It will sense you there. And if you look over there, there's some other little devices. A black box, there's some grey ones, and there's some black with red tops. Those don't make a noise, but they light up and things. That gauze meter, the way that works is it'll the ambience will go like 1, 2 like that, but if it goes past, then you know you've got something. It has to get past that one bit first. I think mainly you should have them in a handheld and walk around with them really, but because we just sat, you know, we're going to try and see if we get out while we sat. But when we're walking about, you know, have one in your hand and walk round with it and then see what you get. Is anyone there with us? Would you like to talk to us? Would you like to communicate with us? Would you like to come and use this radio? You can see some little balls dotted about as well. The little balls that are dotted about, you can touch those. Well, yeah, they'll just flash. Is anybody here that we've spoken to earlier on? We're speaking to a James and George Bassett. We invited you to come with us tonight, walk around with us, help us communicate with other people that are here. You could act as guides for us. Would you like to speak to us? Oh, right, okay, we'll introduce ourselves. My name's Diane.
I'm Marie. I'm Jeanette. I'm Val.
What's your name? What's your name? Didn't catch that.
Philip.
Could you say that again for us? Marie thinks she said Philip. Did it? What Philip? Hi then Philip, good evening. Are you wondering what we're doing? We're investigating. Paranormal investigating. We're trying to prove that there's life after death by communicating with spirits. And if you want to come and join us and speak to us, please do so. You can come and touch the equipment, it won't hurt you. Nothing here to hurt. It's all man-made. Are you from this cemetery, Philip? Were you buried here? Anything you want to tell us? Just have a minute sat quiet then and listen to you. Anybody here in this cemetery tonight? I know you'll be able to hear us and speak to us. Come through and talk to us. Does everybody still feel grounded? Everybody still feel protected? Good. That's good. Is anybody feeling anything? Anybody sensing anything? Seeing any shadows?
My
or-
white mist is gone.
Your white mist is gone. Oddly, you should say that, because a couple of years ago we were in here and we were on the bottom path, and me and Martin followed a white mist all the way up here. So there is
it was over
yeah.
there, and every time I looked over it, I thought, you know, when your eyes start adjusting and you see lighter and darker patches,
Yeah.
I thought it's just that, so I kept looking
Well,
away
yeah.
and looking back.
Yeah. I mean,
It had gone to that.
did you see it a couple of? You saw it a couple of times.
Yeah, just over
About there.
That's exactly where I'm pointing camera now.
Yeah.
Just over there.
Yeah. That's odd that, because like I said a couple of years ago when I first came here, that's what we followed a mist up that way. Oh, the light's gone off. I didn't see that. Oh, the light, that keeps going off, look. It can't be. Hey? And the ball as well? Alright, well.
Yeah, it's good again. Thank you.
What did that say? What did that say? Yeah. That's what I thought it said something like that. You're here with us? Thank you. It is me. I heard that. Clear. It is me. Is that Philip? Can you say yes clearly? Did I get your name right? Philip? George?
James.
Have we got someone else? Is that someone else here then with us? Ball's going off again. Play something.
Playing with the ball.
Play and then it said something else, I don't know what.
Same voice that's coming through.
It's definitely a man.
Yeah, I think so. My glasses back on over there.
Probably go find a different ball to play.
I'm not always convinced with the ball. Sometimes we've had them going off on command, and other times they're just going off and going off and going off. Sometimes they don't. So it's kind of little add-on.
The motion sensor keeps going off.
Yeah, that does keep going off that.
Put your applications.
Mm.
Help yourselves.
Thank you.
And George, I've got your classics. Jelly babies.
Jelly babies. Is there? What's that then? Oh. That's what. Oh wow. Oh, that'd be good to know.
Yeah, yeah.
Lucy and Jackie are back. It's round that side, Lucy. On that side. Oh, she's climbing over.
They're actually called peace babies.
Peace babies, I like that.
About the end of World War One.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Well, that would have been now.
We've had motion sensor going off. We've had voice coming through. Well, can you remember what the voice said at first? Sure, that just said jelly baby. Jeanette, did you hear that said jelly baby? Yeah. It said hi, I'm here, and some of the things I can't quite remember now. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Oh. I'm going to put my lips at the other side. It's alright, Bill.
Still warm, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, aren't we?
Not been that long, have we?
Yeah. I'm finding the... What? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, like the goodies. I've got a drink for...
Yeah, we've got it back.
Thank you. Come on, love. Put them pods round that way. Be careful. You might set them off. Where you sitting? I think there's something that's here.
These jelly babies, right?
Oh, yeah.
Make you feel straight.
Oh.
Red jelly babies.
Where's the place? Right behind us.
I heard that.
Talking.
I heard that.
That, come on.
Sensors gone off.
Have
you
we
hear it?
that? We just heard a
Talking.
voice, me
Yeah,
and
I heard
Diane. Did you hear it? Yeah.
And like,
Hello, is that you, George? You just put that light on.
Sort of like talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard a man. It was only
Yeah.
faint voice.
Oh, I'm alright. Thank you very much. Oh, you doing it, honestly.
That's very explosive, Bal.
What are you doing to me? I've been to an hour.
Have you?
An hour or 2 hours.
Me and Lucy were playing at being owls coming up.
No, an hour. A
I'm like, woo.
No, proper hour.
Yeah. Whoa. Come on then, George. Come and say hello again. If you're still here, please.
Where are they?
Maria, waiting to chat with you. Are you comfy in that chair, Val? Is it comfy?
I could do one of these chairs at home.
I'm not carrying it home.